Hi, good evening. So I was waiting for some three new decks that I had ordered so that I can do the reading for August, but apparently they're not going to arrive before the 9th of August. So I thought, why delay? And so I'm going to start with how relationships are going to be in August. I'm going to do, of course, in the end, I will take questions on COVID and the lockdown and all of that, health and everything. But first, I'm going to start with relationships and then finance, and then we'll come to health since health has got to do with COVID. And after that, if you have any questions on COVID and August, you can ask me after that. So, first, let's start with relationships, how relationships are going to be, and then what is the guidance for it. Okay. So, thing is that everybody being in the space that they are, being lonely or being not having enough physical intimacy, because when the emotional there comes a distance between physical intimacy, then when there comes a distance between emotions, then there comes a distance between physical intimacy as well, even if you are married. So that has been a lot on the minds of people. A lot of singles want to get married. That has been on their mind, and they're missing that loving touch. They're missing pleasuring their senses. They're missing um, they've had their fun, although they would love to continue, obviously. For them, it's been fun, whatever has happened in the past. And they're getting stressed out. And there's a lot of clutter emotionally, mentally, and physically. Because when you have, so if you are, whether you're single or married nowadays, it really doesn't make any difference. If you are in and out of relationships, you've been that way. And if you've been high, and if you've been having one night stands and fun and everything. So there is a lot of clutter of DNA that comes and sits in your body. That's a physical kind of a clutter. That's a soul level or spiritual kind of a clutter that your body has. And that clutter has is really messing up your mental and emotional body. And what now people have started looking for is love. What they want now is love. Something that should have always been the base right from the beginning. Good evening. Something that should have been the base right from the beginning is now hitting them that that is what they want, because just the physical intimacy, just the sex, just the one night stands or flings and fun has not really been enough. It's left a vacuum which is only filled with clutter. And the best part is that what is coming, hello, what is coming is also love and stability in a relationship. So that is on the way, luckily. And being 8 month, there's it's a karmic month. So anybody who is meant to be in your life and has a karmic baggage or is meant to be stable in your life will come in this month, be it let me finish. After that, I will add you. Okay, so is going to come in your life if you're looking. And this relationship to become into a commitment or a marriage will take long time. because now everybody has become choosy. Everybody is wondering whether, uh, you know, all the frogs that they've kissed and who've not turned into a frog, now they want to make sure that this frog is literally a prince. So they're going to take it easy and slow, be it the males or the females. So everybody is going through that. Now, what is the guidance for the month of August? The oracle cards and the angel cards, I'll pick from there. And let's see what. So this is the new heart-shaped deck that I had got recently. Yes, yes. Well, yeah. But how many people understand that? Okay, so this is falling out. So, and this is jutting out. Okay. So, and so the first card is this, which says that emotions are a natural and necessary part of life. If you have seen the sun sign horoscopes that I've put up, this is going to be in addition to that. So this is generalized, and those sun signs, moon signs, and ascendant signs, if you know all three, we'll come to that, Megha. Right now, let me first finish the readings that I need to do. After that, I'll take all your questions. So please hold on with questions. Yeah, I was wearing black, but then I was told that no, don't wear that. Okay. Interesting. So these cards have come up earlier. So this says emotions are a necessary, natural and necessary part of life, but that can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So any kind of negative emotions that you may be harboring, like guilt, regret, shame, resentment, you need to let go of that. And secret admirer, someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. This is interesting. So you can look forward to that, and probably if you get a feeling that somebody has feelings for you, then you can probably prod them to express themselves. The angel guidance is spend more time with your family and stay connected to your inner child. That means do not let go of your inner child and the innocence, the joy, the unconditional love. And you know how children are, they are unconditional, and they say what's on their mind, and they do what they feel like doing, not what they don't think and do anything. They do what they feel like doing. So stay connected to your inner child. And just because I said do what you feel like doing does not mean that you will do something that hurts anybody. No, I'm talking about the positive side of it. Like follow your passion, follow your joy, play games that you used to like as a child, and things like that. Or connect with people from from your childhood friends. Maybe spend time with your friends and family. Now coming to finance. So, well, you're not very happy about the way things have been financially, and you're wondering what to do about it. You're trying to get creative so that you can, you literally feel like quitting at this point. Wow, interesting. You feel like quitting at this point, although you have tried your level best in every way to make things work, whether it is a business or a job. Um, but this is a time to follow your heart and fulfill your emotions. So if you really feel that you're unhappy at a job, then probably yes, you should do that. I'll pick some angel cards. And that is, but you need to understand that you need to be practical. So unless you have, thank you, unless you have another job in hand, don't make that mistake, because times are tough. And if it is a business, then definitely don't give up. And what I see happening is things will get better. Happy Friendship Day. Thank you. Things will get better, and you will. Um, so I feel that a lot of people will quit and move on to other things, but other people who are stuck to their business or job for whatever reason, mother, again child, again the same thing. So connect with your mother, probably take her advice, speak to her, spend time with your family, spend time with your mom. And it could also mean the female goddess in whatever religion that you may be. So it could be Mother Mary, it could be Ma Durga, it could be, I don't know, the others. And you will be triumphant. You will be triumphant. Just follow your heart and be practical. If you make any kind of decisions that you should not be taking, and in the process, if you hurt anybody, then it's going to be your loss. Then it's going to, karma is going to get back, and you're going to be the one at a loss. Now, coming to health, most important nowadays, that's become most important. Thank you, Ritu. Right. Okay, a lot of names here. I don't know these people on Instagram. And when we come to health, every month I try and change my readings a little bit to go a little bit more deeper, so that it can be a little bit more helpful to you and we can get a more clearer picture. So when it comes to health, so things have been moving fast, and there has been acidity, there has been a little bit of probably blood pressure and stress. And there is some kind of gastric issues that may come up, maybe some minor surgeries that may come up. I do not, although I do not see hospitalization, so it will probably be a day surgery if at all. And Radhika, pani ki bottle dena. And there is, you need to take care of your diet. You need to try and have a lot of greens and fiber, because I see that there is a possibility of a little bit of a constipation and gas happening. Maybe it is because the water that is yes, I was right. So there is probably some issue with the water. So please make sure that you boil the water properly before drinking. Boil it, let it cool down through the night, and then drink, because it's they're probably adding some chemicals and everything to the water. So that is taking things haywire. Some people are so fed up of all that is going on that they are, there is going to be certain births, but there is also going to be a lot of deaths, because there are people uh, who are fed up of life, who cannot take it anymore. So I don't know if this is suicide or murder, but we will come to that in the end when we take questions. Right now, as far as health is concerned, let's do some angel cards. What? So the angel cards say that you're here for a reason. So do not give up. So all those people who feel they want to give up, be it whatever, do not give up. Don't let anxiety get the better of you. Oh my God, okay, this makes it more clear. Everyone has value. Every drop of ocean makes the ocean. So every drop less would make the ocean, lesser that one drop. So do not think that you are not needed, not important, and you can do anything. Okay, this card has come up again. So it came up for today. I had posted it on Instagram. It is understanding your body. So you need to understand when you have health issues in your body, what is it that your body is actually trying to say? Your body is trying to tell you something. The body is giving you symptoms because of a reason. So there is a live I had done about snippets from the book You Can Heal Your Life, and fantastic. We'll come to all of that later. So, I can't believe Nandita Das. Wow. So, uh, snippets from the book You Can Heal Your Life. In that book, she is given in detail what health issue means, what emotional issue, because basically all your health issues base is in your heart and your mind. So, if you can fix that, your health issues will be fixed. Now, coming to the lockdown and COVID. I don't understand why these actresses, why would an actress who's herself a woman do something like that? Pornography, really? Sick. I hope now that was not. Oh. So I hope that had nothing to do with pedophilia. As long as that pornography was with consent from the models, and if one model has complained, obviously it was not with the consent. Lot happening as far as pedophiles and all this pornography and everything. And Sushant's diaries that Dipti is reading out, it's opened up a lot of secrets of Bollywood and the political world. Okay, now coming to COVID. Are we going to have a lockdown in August? That's all I want to know. Will we be able to travel? Come on, guys, come up with your questions. So then I can ask accordingly for COVID and for the lockdown. Okay, ulta pakda tha. But seems like yes and no. Hmm. Well, again, the same maybe card. So, is it going to continue the way it is? Yes. I hope it's not going to get worse. Two cards. Um, After 3 weeks, so that means the fourth week of August, there may be certain changes that will be brought about. And is this like for the whole world? Of course, it is for the whole world. What about India? You just need to have patience. That's all. There is a lot of learning in here, and there is a lot of patience needed. You need to take care that your diet is right and keep your immunity well. Uh, what about uh, deaths? Are there going to be deaths due to COVID? No, no, not at all. Is there going to be a third wave in the first place? Why are we assuming that the third wave is coming? Yes, I will speak about that airport incident. In fact, I have asked her to come on my channel and speak about it for herself. But there was this girl who was who's got a disability in her legs, and she was on a wheelchair, and she was coming from Dubai, and another lady who was a cancer survivor who was, I think, coming from the US. And at the airport, there is a desk of BMC, and they stopped her, and he just looked at her and he said, "You should get institutionalized." Why should she get institutionalized? So, well, in the process of the conversation, he was very rude to her. He was not at all compassionate to her. He was not accommodating. He demanded to see her handicap card. He demanded that she get a certificate from her doctor, and he made her get a certificate on WhatsApp, and then even called up the doctor after she left by taking his number. And I mean, this is not how the BMC is supposed to, treat people. uh, he also forced her to take an RT-PCR test in spite of the fact that she had a RT-PCR report on her. And he did all of this because he asked her, "Did you take the vaccine?" She said, "No, I have not taken it." So he said that after that, all this happened. So, which is disgusting. You cannot do this. I will talk about the Lionsgate energies later. Right now, let me finish what I'm doing, because don't mix up things. नहीं तो ये बीच में रह जाएगा. I'm talking about the lockdown and the COVID in August. That is important, and we all need to find out what's happening and what's going to happen. So let me finish with that, and then I will take all your questions. Don't worry. So that is what happened, and she had seen my video somewhere, so she contacted me that I want to tell you about it. And that was very, very disgusting, and the BMC has absolutely no right. The deaths are going to be there, but okay, I will ask that. Is it going to be hospital's mistake or pharmacy mistake, or is it going to be murders? I will ask that. But the thing is that the point is the COVID third wave going to come? So if the wave is not going to come, then the deaths are going to be due to earthquakes, fires, lightning, landslides. July, I don't know how many of y'all have seen my video on numerology for August, but July was just a trailer. So August, I expect it to be pretty bad. And in fact, after the 22nd of August, 2021, from the 21st of August, and 22nd is the full moon. From the 21st of August, I am expecting floods, tsunamis, cyclones, bad. No, they did the RT-PCR test on the airport. So they're doing that with all the international flights. I don't know where Ranil Deshmukh is. We'll come to that. Let me first finish this. So are we going to have a third wave? That is the first question. Instead of assuming that we are going to have a third wave. So I feel if the third wave is announced, it's going to be a man-made wave. That means there may be a third wave, but that's going to be probably forced. It's a forced third wave. So if they're going to give, vaccinations to children and to people, and people are going to die because of that, or they're going to contact COVID because of that, because most of the people who are taking the vaccinations, they are contacting COVID, and which is why the third wave will happen. And during the third wave, people will have to be into lockdown. Now, uh, is this going to be due to the vaccination? Is it going to be due to, oh, it's going to be due to the vaccine. अगला सवाल पूछने की जरूरत ही नहीं थी. So it is going to be due to the vaccination. I don't know why people just don't stop taking it. Why are people being falsely instigated, or what do I say, mind controlled? Don't they have their own brains? Can't they see what's happening? Children and teens going to be affected with fake positive cases and RT-PCR tests, because we already know the schools have reopened. Okay, I will ask that question. That's important. The thing is, if they were expecting, if you remember in the second wave, Aditya Thackeray had said that he is expecting the third wave in August, and he had gone uski tayari karne ke liye. So if they are already expecting a third wave, it's a wrong move to open schools and colleges. अगर वो लोग एक साल स्कूल और कॉलेज ऑनलाइन कर सकते हैं, तो एक साल और क्यों नहीं कर सकते हैं? लास्ट ईयर किया ना, तो इस साल भी तो कर सकते हैं. बच्चों को बलि का बकरा क्यों बना रहे हैं ये लोग? और सबसे बड़े बेवकूफ तो पेरेंट्स हैं जो गवर्नमेंट की मान रहे हैं. उन लोगों ने पेरेंट्स को दुखी कर दिया ऑनलाइन स्कूलिंग लास्ट ईयर करके. So now the parents are more than happy to send their children to school, irrespective, and with a vaccination, irrespective of whether it takes their life. I don't understand this. So your question was, are they going to be affected with fake positive cases? So first of all, are the children going to be forced to take the vax, or will people wake up? People waking up, actually, it's not that people are not waking up. They are scared. They are scared of the consequences if they don't listen to what the government has to say. They are scared of the future. They are scared, and they are confused about what to do and what not to do. So are they going to do RT-PCR tests for children? Yes, there is a major possibility. Children should not, if they go to school, they should not drink water from the school. They should not eat anything from the school. I will ask that in the end. They should carry water from home, even if it means 2 bottles, and they should carry food and snacks and extra from home. They should, because for all you know, if the water in the school, if something is added to the water, or the water is not clean, then the children can fall sick, and then they can force the children to take RT-PCR or vaccination. And exactly, but that's what people don't understand. What flash? I have done some numerology about the days, and I will be putting it up on Instagram later as the days go by. Every day, I don't want to put it, talk about it so many days before. So that is what the children need to be taking care about. Should they go to school, or should they study from home? Let's ask that. That is what is important. Should they go to school, or should they continue to study from home? What will be the right thing for the children to do? They should not go to school. They should study from home. Maybe what the children can do is, a few children can get together in one student's home, and one parent can look after them, and the next day they can take turns and do that. So that is what they should do. And again, it's coming to the same thing there. That they need to be very careful of the water that you drink. You don't know what they're mixing in the water. It could be poisonous, and people could fall sick due to the water. Yes, yes. Boil the water, and please take care about the water. I don't know why I'm getting these repeated messages about water being contaminated and poisoned. Uh, I'm not saying that the government is doing it on purpose, but you never know with these pandemics and with the manipulation that is going on. Whoever, what is the third wave really about dying of children as teens, as some jadugars have already predicted it? It's a very sick. So let's put it this way, that is the, first of all, the third wave is not coming. I think that's what I said, that the third wave is not coming. Nobody is dying. At least in August. That's what I said, right, Parth? So why are you assuming that the third wave is coming and the children are going to die just because somebody said it? No, the third wave is going to take time. Is it going to be the beginning in August? Probably a mild beginning in August, but not really. And I've already said that the deaths are not going to be because of COVID. Is it going? And I've already said that it's going to be because of the jab and the lockdown. Like I said, if it happens, will be in the last week of August. So then what are we asking about? The children dying? Okay, that's a very difficult question. Are any children going to die because of any of this? I think they will fight it out. They will fight it out. Because, see, understand one thing, this placebo effect of people dying due to COVID or the vax, the adults think about it and they manifest it in their life. Children have nothing to do. I mean, they don't think so much and they don't talk about it so much. I mean, I'm not talking about the teens here. The teens may be, aware, but not the young children, not the primary children. Is the central government responsible? Yes, the central government is responsible for the children. So central government is responsible. Delhi filled with water all over, no measures to control any hazard, pollution of air and water is suffocating. Yes, I came to know about that. Climate start changing from humid to winters. Yes, exactly. When the climate starts changing from humid to winters, that is when it may happen. So I was told by somebody today, it's really funny. So COVID घड़ी देख के आता है, रात को भी और सुबह भी घड़ी देख के फैलता है, डेट देख के लोग मरते हैं कोविड की वजह से या वैक्सीन की वजह से. और आई डोंट इन ये सारे पॉलिटिशियंस को और बिल गेट्स और रॉथशाइल्ड वगैरह, इन सब लोगों को कोविड ने फोन करके बोल दिया है कि मैं इस डेट को आने वाला हूं और इतने लोगों को मारने वाला हूं, और वो बूढ़े होंगे, जवान होंगे, बच्चे होंगे, ये कोविड ने उनको फोन करके बोला है. तो भाई उनका सगा है, उन लोगों ने पैदा किया है उसको. Will colleges open for post graduation? Okay. Will colleges open for post graduation? Let me ask. Haven't they already opened? I mean, if the children's schools and junior college is going to open or college is going to open, then why not for post graduation? You think they will spare you? Neha, I think last month I already spoke that it's going to take time. It's going to take a few years. And secondly, how can it get over when the people are not protesting against it? People need to protest. I mean, if you're not happy with the lockdown, if you're not happy with all these things, then why don't you open your mouth? And if you're not going to open your mouth and if you're going to sit at home quietly, then the government is going to continue doing this shit, right? So people need to open their mouths. सुशांत सिंह के लिए सब लोगों ने सोशल मीडिया पे धमाल मचा दी थी. कितने सारे लॉकडाउन में भी कितने सारे प्रोटेस्ट हुए थे. तो इसके खिलाफ क्यों नहीं कर रहे लोग? पहले तो लोगों को पता नहीं था, अब तो पता चल गया कि डीपॉपुलेशन का एजेंडा है. अब तो पता चल गया कि वैक्सीन से भी लोग मर रहे हैं. अब तो पता चल गया कि मास्क का कोई फायदा नहीं है. तो फिर लोग चुप क्यों बैठे हैं? आज भी लोग क्यों मास्क लगा के घूम रहे हैं? आज भी लोग क्यों बाहर जाने की हिम्मत नहीं करते, ट्रैवल करने की हिम्मत नहीं करते? क्यों अपने ऑफिसेस बंद करके बैठे हैं? लोगों के आमदनी के जरिए रुक गए हैं, लोगों के जॉब्स चले गए हैं, फिर भी लोग चुप बैठे हैं. तो ठीक है, फिर बैठे रहो चुप. जो जैसा करेगा वैसा भरेगा. सीधी बात है. You have to wake up, you have to take action. Unless and until you help yourself, even God doesn't help you. So if you want help, then you need to help yourself. Exactly. That is exactly why the government is least bothered, because the people are not speaking up. Why should government be bothered? Government wants people to be quiet and government wants people to be scared. इसीलिए तो वो डर बिठाया ना हमारे बीच, हमारे मन में. मर जाएंगे, कोविड हो जाएगा, ये हो जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा, फर्स्ट डोज लो, सेकंड डोज लो, थर्ड डोज लो. अब तो थर्ड डोज भी आ गई. लो. और थर्ड डोज लेके वो कौन है एक्टर हॉलीवुड का, वो तो थर्ड डोज लेकर मर गया सीधा. दो दिन में मर गया. 2 दिन या 3 दिन में वो तो मर गया. तो जब तक आप मरोगे नहीं, ये लोग आपको डोजेस देते रहेंगे. इसलिए अगर जीना है तो यहीं पे पुट योर फुट डाउन, निप दिस इन द बड. That's what you need to do. You need to nip it in the bud. बिल्ली का दरवाजा, बिल्ली का दरवाजा, बिल गेट्स. धड़ाके से लूंगी उसका नाम, पूरी दुनिया जानती है. क्या कर लेगा वो? होने दो. बस हो गया. अभी डर डर के कितना जिएंगे? वो रॉथचाइल्ड हो या वो बिल गेट्स हो या बिल क्लिंटन हो या हिलरी क्लिंटन हो या वो क्वीन ऑफ इंग्लैंड हो, असली गुनहगार तो वो लोग हैं. और डर हम रहे हैं. क्यों भाई? डरना उनको चाहिए. इंसाफ नाम की भी कोई चीज होती है? करेगा. ऊपर वाला इंसाफ हमेशा करता है, छोड़ता नहीं है किसी को. किसी को नहीं छोड़ता. देर आए पर दुरुस्त आए, ये याद रखना. ज्यादा से ज्यादा कितना वो रॉथशाइल्ड कितना 80-90 साल का होगा, या क्वीन कितनी 100 साल की है, तो 100 साल से चल रहा है ये सब. ज्यादा से ज्यादा 120 साल से चल रहा होगा. Exactly. Unemployment is killing people. So, okay, let's ask, will people get back to work in spite of the lockdown? You know, those people who've been sitting at home and everything, will they get back to work, or will they get the opportunity to get back to work? Yes, they will. People will start making money and they will start slowly. But let's say after the 8th of August. So 8th of August is the new moon. After the 8th of August, तब जाके लोग बोलेंगे कि बस हो गया, बहुत हो गया, लॉकडाउन और ये वो. अब काम करना है तो करना है, पैसे तो चाहिए ना जिंदगी काटने के लिए. And Mother Nature will spare such criminals. You really think so? I don't think so. And even if Mother Nature wants to spare, do you think curses of us people, the curses and the, that we send them, you think those people are going to be The curses will spare them. Every word that you utter from your mouth, even as a statement, is like a spell, whether it is good or bad. And if they can do spells and, bring Mother Earth to this ruin, why can we not, wish or, pray that God will do something about it? I'll come to that, Rahu. Just hold on. I wonder why you would name yourself Rahu Illusion. Well, so as far as work is concerned, people will start getting back to their job from after the 8th of August. As for those people who have lost their jobs, will they get a new job? Yes, that's nice. That is good news for a change. So people will get a job. So don't sit at home depressed. Start looking. Now, all those people who are in business, like for example, the shopkeepers, markets, malls. So apparently, I've heard that the cinema halls are going to open. Don't go to the cinema halls, or with that excuse, malls and cinema halls, don't go, because they're going to use that excuse and they're going to announce a third wave just for the heck of it. That, oh, so many people went out, so it happened. Let's just, these two places, just avoid. So, as far as people who are into business, who are shopkeepers, merchants, will they be able to start with their business again? If they stand their ground, if they protest, if they come together, yes, they can. Heaven is shining its divine light upon them if they do this. There is a video on my channel about angel numbers. You can go and see it. I've explained exactly what it means in that. Welcome. So, we finished with the job, we finished with business, we finished with schools and colleges. I suppose we finished with schools and colleges. We are stuck and bored as hell at home. It will hamper the learnings. See, understand one thing, Kritika. As long as you don't take the jab, मेरे को एक चीज समझाओ. मैंने पिछली बार भी ये बात बोली थी. आप जैब ले लोगे, आप कॉलेज चले जाओगे, अगर उससे आप मरने वाले हो तो उस पढ़ाई लिखाई का क्या करोगे? इसलिए आरटीपीसीआर करा लो और चले जाओ, लेकिन वो मत लेना. और जहां तक हो सके, अगर हॉस्टल में if you go to a hostel where the college, where you're staying there, then you're not going out of the hostel. You're still with your friends and you're still in college and you're studying. So they cannot force you or ask you that, oh, you've gone out, so you need another RT-PCR and all. So not colleges. You said, please check about colleges. We are stuck and bored as hell at home. It will hamper the learnings also for students, for schools. So what are you asking? You're contradicting yourself, Kritika. So ask me a proper question and I will give you a proper answer. Okay, as far as schools and colleges, what is important is what is the guidance for students? What is the guidance for the parents whose children are going to go to school? So as far as the jab is concerned, the first guidance is that no, you don't have to take it. You'd rather sit at home, because what is the point of taking the jab, going to school, and then after 2 months or 2 years, dying? What are you going to do with that education? I mean, unless the parents want their children to die, then that's their choice. What do I say? And they will not die with the first or second dose, probably. But every 6 months, when they are asked to keep taking jabs, eventually they're going to turn into zombies. We all know about it. Haven't you seen my video with Dr. Jagdale and Johan? These jabs are being given to people to either die or turn into zombies. Now, the adults are going to die and the children are going to be made to turn into zombies. Can you really see your children like that? Would you like that? I don't think so. So avoid it. But what is the guidance for children? Ouch. You have cleared this lifetime's milestones, and now angels say it is time for your ascension. Your soul evolution has begun, and you will reach a higher level of consciousness. So, those who are awake, those who understand what is good and bad for them, those who have faith and can move towards the 5D, they will live, and the rest will have to they need to start doing yoga, breathing exercises, and move towards their ascension if they want to be alive. History repeats itself. Ancestral lineage. Angels want you to know that your ancestral lineage is influencing the patterns of negative tendencies such as fear, anger, jealousy, and upsets in your life. It is time to heal and work on these patterns. So, what this basically, these two together are pointing to the same message that you need to keep the children happy. The children need to be happy and joyful and do what they love to do, meet their friends, go out, play in the playgrounds, connect with nature. Uh, because all this energy of fear, anger, jealousy, sadness, depression, this needs to go. If this energy persists, then the negative, they are going to attract negative energies, the satanic energies, and those energies they're going to attract, and that will make it difficult for them to ascend. And what about guidance for the college students? Archangel Raphael wants you to move away from your current unhealthy eating habits, very important, and make conscious efforts to distance yourself from your cravings and addictions in order to avoid major health problems. Again, this takes you. So these all seem to be part, links of the same thread. This again says that if you correct your eating habits, you probably go vegan or eat more greens, and you work through the energy of love and joy. Archangel Raphael is green color, and green color is the color of heart chakra and the color of love. If you work through the energy of love, compassion, kindness, and joy, unless and until your, वो कहते हैं ना हिंदी में कि जैसा खाओ अन्न वैसा हो मन. तो जब आप अच्छा खाना खाओगे, ऑर्गेनिक और ग्रीन वेजिटेबल्स एंड वैसा खाना खाओगे, और आपका मन जो है खुश रहेगा, तब आप वो प्यार, कंपैशन, काइंडनेस आप लोगों को बांट सकोगे. एंड व्हेन इट्स लाइक अ विशियस साइकिल. एंड जब आप ऐसी जिंदगी जियोगे, आपको एडिक्शंस की तरफ आपका ध्यान जाएगा नहीं. सो if you notice, this card came for the college students, and it is the college students who could be into alcohol and drugs. Addictions can also be sex. So sex is also an addiction, and that operates out of some mental sickness. So you need to heal that. Now, how you can heal that is healing yourself through food, the right food, and breath work. So please do that breath work. Please do some grounding meditation. Please connect with nature, so that it helps with grounding, and it helps with keeping your energy positive. That's an interesting question. When will people start thinking why this third dose? And basically, what you're saying is that they will start protesting. Are there going to be booster shots for the people who've got jabbed with both the doses by the end of the year? By the end of the year or Diwali? That's what you're asking. And if yes, will it be mandatory? And if yes, will people fight for why the third dose? So, will people protest? Is what you're asking me. So, your first question first, will there be a third dose? Yes, there is going to be a third dose, but it's going to take time. Now, is it going to be by Diwali? Yes, it's going to be by Diwali. Is it, are people going to, is it going to be mandatory or voluntary? Mandatory or voluntary? So, So it's going to be mandatory for those who've taken the two doses. But if you've not taken any doses, then obviously it's not going to be, mandatory for you. Although, I don't know. I don't even want to think on the other option. And are people going to question why the third dose? Are they going to start thinking about it? Yes, they will start contemplating on it, and they're going to feel very tired, and they're going to feel burdened. Probably, they will start feeling very, when you feel burdened and tired for no reason, just out of the stress, that's how they will start feeling. So, will they protest against it, or will they join the protest against it? Um, Mentally they will start protesting in their own closed circles, and in their own minds, and they will start wondering why. They will That is when they will start doing their research. Good, very good. They need to start doing their research. Probably that is what is needed to wake them up. Will they? Okay, so government will make it mandatory for the people who've taken the second dose, but will people actually go and take it? That is an important question. People will take it only when they want to travel abroad, not otherwise. They will only take it for travel. Even now, these two doses, people are taking it only because they are forced to travel for whatever reason. Basically, some people want to travel for work. Work has not been good for so long. It's been, especially the travel industry. So people are taking the jab. There are people who are in this industry and they're still not ready to take the jab, uh, in spite of the fact that their businesses right now shut down. So there are people who are intelligent, but they still don't want to join the protest. So, yeah, people will take the third, but only if they want to travel, or they need to travel for work or whatever. And so, if people don't take the third, not ample people take the third, is government going to come up with another one of their bright ideas of, uh, you know mind controlling or manipulating the people, or instigating the people, or putting fear into another people? Ouch. Ah. The government is going to be very bitter about it, spewing, you know, trying to put people on a guilt trip that, here we are doing so much for you and you don't appreciate it and you're going to die and this and that. So that is what is going to happen. And it's going to happen mostly by ads and, okay, oh, ads, social media, and fake videos and fake, how they did it the first time to instill fear into people. They're going to make fake videos and upload it on the social media to scare people so that people go and take it. Saurabh, okay. Do you have any questions, Saurabh? Yeah, I accepted you. Do you have any questions? Hello? Okay. Uh, yes, now we will start taking questions about this. And if anybody wants to join, I would love it if you all join and come and talk and ask your questions. It makes it easier to understand your questions. I like that question, Parth. When is Billi ka darwaza going to get into trouble? Okay. When is मर क्यों नहीं जाता तुमीना KKH. I call these people KKH. Kutta, Kamina, and H, you know what it is. Less fear, more immunity. Yes. So, what is important is on the 8th of August, 7th and 8th, I plan to put up some meditations. It's going to be a long meditation because one, you need to let go of fear. Two, you need to do grounding. And three, there's going to be affirmations because this Lionsgate portal. Now, you were asking me about Lionsgate portal. Lionsgate portal started in July. It's usually when the sun is moving in Leo. Now, according to Western astrology, Sun has started moving in Leo, uh, probably on the 22nd or 23rd of July. But in reality, according to Vedic astrology, the Sun is going to move into Leo sometime after 21st of July. It is still in Cancer. It's still in Cancer. So the actual Lion's Gate is going to happen then. Now, why do we call it Lion's Gate? I don't know. The Westerners call it Lion's Gate because it's about moving from a water sign of Cancer into a fire sign of Leo. But according to Vedic astrology, this is called Gandhant. So when anybody is born in that last nakshatra of Cancer, uh, moving from Cancer into Leo, or the last nakshatra of Pisces, moving from Pisces to Aries, that means a water sign to a fire sign. Uh, I think even I know I don't think Scorpio and Saggy because Cancer and Pisces is where the nakshatra ends. It does not carry forward into the other sign. I'm not very sure about the Scorpio one. So because of that, it is a very important point in the astro zodiac. That is why it is, strong. The energy is very strong. And end of Ketu Nakshatra. Okay. End of Ketu Nakshatra. Okay. Yes. End of Ketu Nakshatra. So no, Ketu begins from, no, it begins from Mercury. Sorry. Yes. End of Ketu Nakshatra. So, what was I saying? And according to numerology, because it is 8 and 8. So, two eights coming together, adding to a 7. 8 and 7 are both spiritual numbers. And that is the reason that Lionsgate is going to be important because 8 is the number of karma. 8 is the number of spirituality. 8 is the number of criminals and crime. 8 is the number of money. So, everything has two sides. Even this card, for example, will not be a card unless it has two sides. There is nothing in this world which has one side, even a coin. So, with a like this, every number has two sides, the good side and the bad side. So, because of that, the Lionsgate portal is going to be important. So, I request everybody to start writing down your affirmations from today itself, although I had said it in the last full moon. But if you've not already started, then start writing them today, from today. Make sure your affirmations are all in the present tense, your wishes are all in the present tense. And also, this is going to be a new moon. New moon. So, if it is a new moon, then this is the time of manifestation. And manifestation happens from the new moon onwards. One sec, just let me check. It is going to be the time of the new moon, right? I'm right. So, what to do if you've taken the first vaccine shot? So, Suruchi, I have spoken about it in, I think, past most of my videos. Masks will be free till Diwali. Okay, I will ask that question. Actually, mask is already free. It's in your head. It's because you don't want to pay that fine that you wear it, or you're scared, that's why you wear it. So, Diwali ke baad, in fact, you will be needed to wear it. If there is going to be a third wave, or if there's going to be a lockdown, or if there's going to be, forced vaccination and all. So, when I go out, I don't wear a mask because I don't believe in it. And the government, the RTI has clearly mentioned, the government, the BMC has already clearly mentioned in the reply to the RTI that the mask does nothing. It doesn't do anything good. And the question was asked in the RTI, does it harm? So they said, we don't have data on it. Are they dumb? You don't have data? Don't you know that you should not even sleep with your bed sheet on your face because you're inhaling carbon dioxide? That carbon dioxide that you just released. So if you're going to mask your face, you are inhaling the carbon dioxide that you're releasing. And your body is going to be low on oxygen, which is going to make your immunity less. And this is what they want. And then 5G. 5G is important. So are they going to start 5G testing? So there is a big discussion and thing going on amongst themselves whether they should start the 5G testing. And why is it? Why is it? Because they know that it is affecting people and people are waking up. Wow. So is it going to stop them from doing the 5G testing? Or will they do it in, okay, so they will do it probably in remote places where there's not too many public or where people cannot see it. So they may hide the towers under something, like camouflage it. That is how they would. I'll come, wait, let me finish this. And is it going to be all over the world or only in India? So, like in India, I said in the villages and remote places, they will definitely be doing it. All over the world, I feel this is going to be more on the coastal regions, and the sea life is going to be affected. God, yeah. The trees, the sea life, the birds, the animals are going to be affected. They should not be doing this. How can we stop them? Let's hear that. How can we stop them from doing it? You need to send letters to the authorities. You need to protest on social media, and you need to protest on ground. So I'm not saying this from my mind or just for the heck of it. You need to send letters to the authorities. Okay, if you can see that, the Hierophant. You need to post on social media, the Queen of Swords, and Swords is all about messages and media. And Judgment, you need to wake up and protest. You need to wake up and protest on the ground. So this is a clear-cut message from God and the divine and the cards, and I think people should wake up and do it. So I've spoken about August, and I've spoken about COVID, I've spoken about lockdown, mask, vaccination, and 5G. Now, I think I will stick to YouTube because I'm going to do a lot of questions and take their questions on Jia Khan's case, Sushant Singh's case, and other questions that they may have. So I think I should shut down Instagram now. Otherwise, after 1 hour, anyways, I'll have to shut down. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you wish to continue to see it, please move on to my YouTube channel. Thank you and goodbye. One sec. Okay. Okay, becomes really difficult handling two platforms. Awakening to action, very important. In USA, all schools are going to face with all the children be okay. Are going to be face to face. What do you mean face to face? So somebody asked me about medicine. This is the medicine that I was having. You asked me that you've taken the jab and what do you do now? I should have said that on Instagram as well. So what you do now, who asked me that? Somebody asked me just now. जो बिडेन पे आते हैं, अब जितने सवाल पूछे थे ना, सुरुचि, ओके, सो जितने सवाल अब तक पूछे ना, अब दोबारा पूछना, क्योंकि अब मैं वो सवाल देखूंगी और जवाब दूंगी. और प्लीज फॉर गॉड से कभी तो तुम लोग आ जाया करो. थैंक यू रचना, सेम टू यू. कभी तो लाइव आ जाया करो बात करने के लिए. मैं भी तो शक्ल देख लूं तुम लोगों की. 1 साल से तुम लोगों के साथ यहाँ बकबक कर रही हूँ और तुम लोगों की शक्ल तक नहीं पता मुझे अब तक. So the question was, if you've taken the first dose, how do you detox yourself? I have shown this and I have shared this many times on YouTube as well and on my channel as well. So you take this to detox. This is the number of the doctor. You can order this medicine. And kahan gaya number? Haan. Can you see it? Okay, can you see it on this? Okay, take down that number and call the doctor, take the medicine, and it will detox you. That is exactly the detox that I was drinking in the bottle. It is just a few drops of this. And these two, yes, you get it abroad as well. In fact, if you don't get it abroad, Darshika, you can learn how to make it. The teacher is, the doctor is teaching us how to make it. In fact, I did the workshop with her. I learned how to make it. You can make it at home. It's no big deal. It's very, very simple. If you can just order maybe, a kilo of or 500 grams of NaClO2 and some HCl, 4%, you can make it at home yourself. And you get DMSO also ready. So if you have taken the jab, you will need a DMSO. You will get that ready from a chemical factory or time lagega mujhe. So you can do that. You speak to the doctor and she will guide you, because I believe somebody ordered it from Amazon as well. Uh, no, I have. So, okay, everybody's body behaves differently. When you detox, so some people get loose motion, some people get constipation, some people may get some other kind of. So, it's a detox medicine. Some people get a smell from their body. So, it depends on how strong you're taking it, for what you're taking it, and how many toxins you have in your body. If you are, for example, Amit has beer and he has whiskey and he, has, in case, I'm not sure, I haven't seen him, but I'm just saying it hypothetically. If you put on a lot of weight and you've been having non-veg and you've been having alcohol or maybe even drugs or a lot of medicines, for example, cancer or some diabetes, blood pressure and all those allopathic medicines have side effects. So those side effects cause uh, toxins in your body. So when it causes toxins in your body, depending on what kind of toxins you have in your body, the medicine will react differently to every person. So for example, when I started taking it, I started taking it because I wanted to lose weight. Very simple. And I wanted to detox. Uh, for the first 1 week, I was going to the loo at least 4 to 5 times a day. And I didn't realize that it was detoxing. The same thing that I'm talking about. It is not a weight reduction medicine. It is a detox medicine which balances, your body and makes it alkaline with giving it more oxygen. And then you take your vitamins and your organic food and you're sorted. You have the right diet. You get in touch with the doctor and the Ayushman that she, on this channel just last week, few days back on Tuesday or Wednesday, I had done an interview with her. If you've not seen it, Savvy, you should go and see it. The doctor has spoken about, everything in that. So for me, it started giving me not loose motions, but repeated. And homeopathy is also good, yes. But I don't know if homeopathy can be used for detoxing the vaccination. Yes, Dr. Susan. And I don't know about homeopathy helping that, but this, I think, should do that. Other than that, there was a video and a picture I had shared on my Telegram channel where somebody in some European or USA country, I don't know which country, had tried to demagnetize a person and detox a person, remove all the graphene from his body with the help of magnets and some other medicine. So that is still there on my Telegram channel. If you're not on my Telegram channel, I suggest that you please download it, join my channel, and I will reshare it. What else can I say? And if you go to the description and the media files, maybe you'll find it. So that is another thing. And according to him, he was 100% successful. They are going to, no, Sushmita. I did this last time when I did tarot. I don't know, I think for July or some other reason I must have done this. And I had asked this question, are they going to win the game? No, they're not going to win the game. We are going to win the game. Lasix. Taking Lasix. I don't know what is Lasix. Are you talking about the Lasix eye operation? How does that have anything to do with weight reduction? I don't know what you mean by Lasix. Are you talking about, you know, laser, what is that called? Re- what is that called? Removing the fat from your body through laser? No, it's not good. It's not good because what will happen is, for example, all this weight here, I will remove the fat, but the skin will start hanging, and then it will start getting, wrinkles. And then what I have to do is I'll have to go for a cosmetic surgery to tighten the skin. No, that's not a good idea. I think it's called liposuction, what you're talking about. So that is not a good idea. Secondly, I had also done a few months back. Why are we talking about weight reduction here? I was going to take Jia Khan and Sushant Singh's. People had questions about that. Okay. So I was talking about weight reduction. So a few months back, I had done a video with a clinical dietitian who spoke about how she has lost weight and how she's helped a lot of people to lose weight through her protein powder and immunity powder. So मैंने मंगा तो लिए पर मैंने खाए नहीं. Thank you. So I had it for a month and then it's just been lying in my kitchen. I haven't taken it because I stopped having milk. I used to take it in my coffee, but then I stopped having it in coffee. I already did that, Dahlia. I think you joined late. I'll ask once again. Will children be forced to take the vax? This is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to. uh, so teenagers, well, I think this is a yes, but I think they will be asked to take the vax. But this also gives me another message that it is about you, like this said, uh, it's a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to. So if you decide that you don't want to, make your children or teenagers take it, then nobody can force you. Teens, please don't fall into bins. Joe Biden has a threat as a president. Has a threat as a president? What do you mean about that, Amit? Join and talk to me so I understand your question. Will the truth about the vax ever? It is already out. It is already out. Open your eyes. Get onto BitChute and Telegram. The truth about the vax, about COVID, about Joe Biden, about Bill Clinton, Bill Gates, everybody is already out. Will he lose his presidency? God bless you for saying that. Don't say will he lose, say he will lose. There's a slight grammatical mistake you've done there. Will he lose his presidency? There is a possibility. Okay, why do you say this, Amit? Yes, I will talk about the case also. यस. हाँ, लेकिन मीरा ने जहर पी लिया था, हमको जहर का वैक्स नहीं लेना है. हाँ हाँ, आई एम कमिंग टू दैट. फर्स्ट जिया खान, बिकॉज सम डेवलपमेंट हैज जस्ट हैपेंड इन हर केस. जो नो, ही इज नॉट. So there is a threat to his presidency and he's holding on very tight to it. Joe Biden is no more president. I think that's the affirmation that I'm going to write, that Joe Biden, Bill Clinton, Bill Gates, and everybody, uh, God has probably done justice. That's the best way to write the affirmation. God has done justice with all these people. I'm repeatedly getting the card that he is going to try and hold on to his chair very strongly. I took another deck, I got exactly the same card, and he is going to do, I mean, what does this card tell you? You know, he will do his satanic practices or his um, worshipping the Satan to, you know, oh, not one yes card, all maybe holding on tight, trying his best. But right now, so the cards don't want to give me an answer. जिया खान केस फिर से आया है गुड बट अगेन लुक्स लाइक यस यस इवन आई वाज गोइंग टू से दैट धोनी व्हाई वुड एमएस धोनी बी अ क्लोन एजेंडा 2030 उसके लिए बहुत टाइम पड़ा है Sushmita, I agree we should do that. Yes, you should write positive affirmations, but this is a new moon to manifest your wishes. And if you want justice, God to do justice to humanity, or let's put it this way, God has done justice to humanity, and all the satanic forces are destroyed. Okay, I took a screenshot today about, okay, I'm going to put it up on my Telegram channel. I took a screenshot today about an archangel who is the angel of destruction. Okay, जैसे हमारा शिवा होता है angel of destruction, ऐसे he is the angel of destruction. For those who are not on Telegram, no, I will just read it out. One sec. Can somebody just write it down? I will tell you the spelling. Just type it here so that people can take it down. And when you write an affirmation, write it in that. Abaddon. Abaddon or DON. I will put, but right now just write it down here, somebody. Abaddon. Archangel Abaddon is God's destroyer angel and is called the king, called a king. And they had a king over them, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name is the Hebrew tongue. Because of this, Abaddon is also thought to be an angel mentioned in so and so Revelation. And I saw an angel come down from heaven having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain. Listen to this. Abaddon angel and a great chain in his hand, and he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan. So he is the one who controls and destroys the Satan, and bound him 1,000 years and cast him into the bottomless pit and shut him up and set a seal upon him that he should deceive the nations no more. He is also mentioned by name in the Dead Sea Scrolls. So, don't forget to pray to him to थोड़ा धीरे धीरे मतलब स्पीड धीरे या आवाज धीरे दोनों में से कौन सा धीरे so I was so excited when I read that. I'm going to use his name in the Archangel's affirmations list for the new moon to make sure that all these negative satanic forces are destroyed and God does justice with humanity. Now, coming to first Jia Khan's case, then we'll go on to Sushant. As far as Jia Khan's case is concerned, so what has happened is the Suryaputra has requested High Court, and I don't know why High Court, that the case be finished in 6 months, so fast track court. And हम सबको पता है कि सीबीआई ने आज तक कुछ इसलिए नहीं किया क्योंकि उस मोटे खान ने पैसा खिलाया। हमें ये भी पता है कि गवर्नमेंट के कौन से डिपार्टमेंट में कौन किसको कैसे कितना पैसा खिलाते हैं, तो पैसा खिला के इस केस को रफा दफा किया जा सकता है। लेकिन वो लोग ये भूल रहे हैं कि अगर उन्होंने हाई कोर्ट में फॉर एग्जाम्पल उसको मतलब करार दे दिया कि इसने कुछ नहीं किया और ये फ्री है, Rabia Khan can always go to Supreme Court. Nobody can stop her from doing that. And as Vibhor said I happened to see a 2-minute from his live, I think yesterday or day before, that what she should do is she should put device not connected, Didi. So she should put this case in another city, not in Mumbai. So all the higher authorities caged into culprit's pocket. What game to play again with Jia Khan? If you remember last time when I did tarot on the Jia Khan case, I told you that there is somebody who knows a lot. Somebody has seen something, and that somebody is probably a girl or woman, and she doesn't want to come out into the open and even mention that she knows anything. So it could be an eyewitness. So it's possible that somebody could have somebody mentioned about one movie of something about somebody climbing balconies. I think it was Akshay Kumar in some ad climbing balconies, So did Suryaputra climb through the balcony and go in and kill her? And if he did, who else was with her? Yes, it is high time. But you know what? Last time when I asked the tarot cards, they said that she will not get justice. But I'll tell you what, with every moon cycle and with every planetary change, energy changes. So maybe next month, if we do again, if we ask the same question again, maybe she'll get it. So will she finally? So last time it said no. This time it says there is a 50-50 chance. Thank God. At least 50 पे तो आए 0 से. So, okay, 50-50 chance hai. She needs to be practical, and she is very practical woman, very intelligent woman. Yes, I think that needs to be done. Yes, I know. I understand. But money is a big thing. And you know what? If that demonetization, that if you have seen Dr. Vilas Jagdale's video, he's spoken in one video that the demonetization is going to happen. All the money is going to be taken away. And so if you have any cash, don't keep any cash with you. And because it's going to become paper. So all that, if that is going to happen, then whatever money is given to whoever as bribe to win this case, ठन ठन गोपाल हो जाएगा. हो सकता है कि उसके बाद शायद कुछ केस में तरक्की हो. अब वो क्या होगा ये नहीं पता. खेल रचाया है, कभी ना कभी तो भारी पड़ेगा. हाँ, 100 साल की हो गई वो रानी बुड्ढी, उसके ऊपर तो भारी नहीं पड़ा अभी तक. पहले तो उस बुड्ढी पे कब भारी पड़ेगा, वो मरेगी कब, पहले मुझे वो पता करने दे. हाय ला, अभी 10 साल और है उसको. ओ शिट. और ये बिल्ली का दरवाजा. ये कब मरेगा? इसने तो अपने आप को बहुत अच्छे से प्रोटेक्ट करके रखा हुआ है। ये पानी में डूब के मरेगा ये। और एक मिनट, कहाँ रखा मैंने? यू आस्क्ड मी अबाउट दिस बिल्ली का दरवाजा ना। आई एम आस्किंग अबाउट दैट जो जो उसको भी अभी है 2 साल to something happen to him. But if they carry on with their satanic practices, is he really going to die in 2 years? Well, he will fight death in some manner. His satanic practices. And then is he going to drown or is he going to have an accident? Uh, Not drown, but there is a possibility of some natural calamity uh, because of which they may die. बिल्ली का दरवाजा। बिल गेट्स। ओके, ये इंसान है या शैतान? Just imagine how the names are similar, Shaitan and Satan. Okay. So India is trying to be debt free as they are anticipating a huge market crash. Yes. The market crash will happen in September. And I have spoken about this in my 2021 video. है, why will he become PM? मैंने तो सुना है योगी को PM बनाने वाले हैं। का बैन हटेगा। दानिश कनेरिया कौन है इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट से? क्रिकेट नहीं पूछ रहे हम लोग यहाँ पर, नॉट लीस्ट बिट इंटरेस्टेड इन क्रिकेट। एक मिनट, अमित शाह। अच्छा, तो 2022 में अमित शाह पीएम बनेगा? नहीं, योगी बनेगा शायद, कि मोदी ही रहेगा? नहीं, योगी के ज्यादा चांसेस हैं। योगी के इसका पूछो ना, महाराष्ट्र, ये A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U, ए से शुरू होता है और यू पे। ये गवर्नमेंट कब गिरेगी? पता है इसको किसने संभाल के रखा हुआ है? उस औरत ने संभाल के रखा हुआ है। यू रिमेंबर दैट वुमन दैट आई ऑलवेज टॉक अबाउट? No, of course it matters because I have not mentioned that I am taking cricket questions. And secondly, all this cricket and thank you, Savi. I mean, cricket and betting and all, I don't entertain all of that. पेंगुइन जू में कब तक रहेगा? ये निकलेगा कि नहीं वहां से? वो खुद को बहुत वहां पर सेफ करके बैठा हुआ है और निकलना नहीं चाहता है वहां से। अंदर ही अंदर ये लोग अपनी पोजीशन को और स्ट्रांग करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। ये लोग सेंटर से मिले हैं क्या? हाँ, इन लोगों ने कोई और पैंतरे अपनाए हैं, अलग आए हैं, और सेंटर को चीट कर रहे हैं ये लोग, उल्लू बना रहे हैं। Add, so I said it that day in the food adulteration video yesterday that you boil water, और in the water you add alum. ऐसे वो फिटकड़ी को घुमाओ पानी में 5-6 बार, और उस पानी में अपनी सब्जियां भिगो के रखो और हल्का सा नमक डाल दो. शरद पवार प्रेसिडेंट के हार्ट अटैक मत दे अमित. कैसे कैसे सवाल पूछ रहा है. वो प्रेसिडेंट बन गया तो देश का कबाड़ा हो जाएगा. एक वो जहां पे बैठा है उसी में वो इतना तमाशा तबाही मचा के रखा हुआ है. नहीं बनेगा वो प्रेसिडेंट. ये सवाल पार्थ ऑलरेडी पूछ चुका है और मैं ऑलरेडी जवाब दे चुकी हूं कि उसको टाइम लगेगा. ओके, नाउ कमिंग टू COVID third wave or this pandemic. Sadia, we have head of the culprits, Rothschild. We have already finished that subject, and I've been here since 6 o'clock, 6:15. It's almost 8 o'clock. Yes, he doesn't have much power, but उसको तो कुछ कुर्सी नहीं होके भी उसके पास इतनी पावर है कि उसने पूरे दुनिया को उंगलियों पे नचा के रखा हुआ है. Spiritual leader. Okay, you mean an honest and spiritually connected leader. Ever going to have that kind of a leader? It will be a woman. Queen of Wands. India Hindu Rashtra banega. Okay, I am not going to entertain these kinds of questions, Rahul. I am not interested in it. Okay, so now can we start with questions on Sushant Singh's case, and then I can end this. Couple of more questions, whatever questions you may have on Sushant Singh's case. कोई ब्लैक मैजिक वाले गुरु हैं जिनको सबको ब्लैक मैजिक करके क्या है ना कि उन लोगों ने जो सेटन का करके रखा हुआ है ना, सेटनिक फोर्सेस वगैरह, वो इतना स्ट्रांग है कि पता नहीं उन लोगों के ऊपर ब्लैक मैजिक करने में वो ब्लैक मैजिक करने वाला बंदा ना मर जाए. तो यस, प्रे टू एंजल एबेडॉन and let him handle it. And on the new moon on 8/8, we will all affirm that Archangel Abaddon, that Angel Abaddon destroys the negative and satanic forces and energies, and Archangel Michael protects humanity, and God does justice to humanity. And we will write it as an affirmation, not as a future tense. हाँ, हर बार यही क्वेश्चन डालिया. Okay, so about, tell me something. I saw, actually speaking, SSR के केस में ना कोई सवाल रह नहीं गया, क्योंकि दीप्ति की डायरीज जो बोल रही है उसके अंदर सब कुछ क्लियर हो चुका है. एंड स्टाइल रग जो ऑडियो क्लिप जो उसने सुनाई थी उसके अंदर, राइट, थैंक यू सो मच राहुल. उसने उसमें जो ऑडियो क्लिप सुनाई थी और जो कुछ भी सुना था, तो is that going to help Sushant's case? I don't understand. Confused but no clarity. It's not coming to an end. It's not coming to an end. Let's say this is the new beginning. from 14 June, there has been a new beginning in the case. So, I want to know why CBI is not willing to look into these diaries that Dipti has gone twice to give it to them. Why is CBI not looking into those diaries? She's making videos, she's putting it on Twitter, she's being harrowed and hassled. Uh, what is the reason that CBI is behaving like this? So the woman is very smart. She is going to let people fight in court and whatever happen. And some woman is stopping it from happening. And the lady, I think it's a lady, the CBI officer. अगर मैं कमेंट्स पढ़ूंगी तो मैं कंफ्यूज हो जाऊंगी और मैं भूल जाऊंगी मैं क्या बोल रही हूँ, इसलिए थोड़ी देर के लिए मुझे इस पे ध्यान देने दो. उसको मतलब परेशान भी किया जा रहा है. Is somebody threatening her? So yes, somebody is kind of threatening her or forcing her to not take this up. And money has been sent to her to bribe her. She has not taken the money. She has not taken the money. And so is she going to eventually take the slides and do something about it? She is keeping a watch. She is reading and, doing what she has to. And she is just bidding time for, so what is going to be her course of action? She is doing her research. So whatever is coming up in the diaries, based on that, she is doing her research so that along with the CBI, I think now is headed by a woman. And football club where all the big Kapoor Khan's sons play football. Are they hiding something under the ground, and is the playing of football just to cover up? एक सवाल का जवाब तो दे लेने दे. तू दूसरा इतना लंबा सवाल लेके टपक गया. Parth, you need to see Candid Meena's part 1 in which Dipti has explained where she got it and how she got it. So anyway, so based on whatever Dipti is coming up with on Twitter and on YouTube, the CBI is continuing with their research so that along with proof they can arrest these people. Are they ever? Problem is there is a lot of politicians' names involved in that. एक को भी अरेस्ट किया तो पूरा इंडिया का बॉलीवुड और पॉलिटिकल सर्कल जेल में पड़ा होगा. हो जाना चाहिए ना. Will it ever happen? The Illuminati does not let it happen. क्या जितने नाम लिए गए उनमें से किसी को भी जेल होगी? होगी. होगी. ओके, लेट्स फाइंड आउट किस किस को जेल होगी. कम ऑन, आउट विद द नेम्स. एक एक करके नाम लो सबके. मैं यहां देखती हूँ किसको जेल होने वाली है. ओके, सबसे पहले इसी का नाम लेते हैं. do ghee in your mouth. Okay. Is he going to go to jail? मुश्किल है. But there is some movement that's going to happen tomorrow in 24 hours or 48 hours. Some movement for that fellow that Angel Brishti spoke about. Some movement is going to happen. Is he going to be called for questioning? Possibly. And is that by NCB or CBI? It's going to be by CBI, not NCB. It's by CBI. And so I got the justice card here. And will he bribe his way out? He will go. Finally, eventually, he will. हाँ हाँ हाँ, एक मिनट पहले तो मैं वो बिग बॉस उसकी बात की थी. काका जी एंड हिज डॉटर. काका जी कौन? काका जी. ओके, ये बिग बॉस का भाई. ना, भाई नहीं. क्वीन ऑफ वॉन्ड्स, काका जी's डॉटर. उसकी बेटी की बात कर रहे हो? वो ऐसे वाला. No, she will fight it out. She has too much of um, political strength and too much of. मैं कहाँ से भेज दूँ उसको? She's too much of power. She has too much power. So it's actually no. It's not easy for her. Easy to send her. And अच्छा इसकी Dahlia is asking for. नहीं, वो तो दालिया पैसे खिला के छूट जाएगा. छूट जाएगा क्या मतलब? अंदर ही नहीं जाएगा. ओके, savvy. SS. Yes. Sun. Yes, yes. Footpath bhai. Who is Footpath bhai now? Who is Footpath bhai? जेल से क्या होता है? ऊपर जाने का पूछो. ऊपर जाने का नहीं पूछो. ऊपर गए तो छूट गए. जेल में जाके ना काला पानी की सजा होनी चाहिए इनको. बांध के रखो, जकड़ के रखो. वो क्या कहते हैं, मोटे मोटे चेन से, और खाने पीने को भी कुछ ना दो. MS. Okay, so Savvy is asking about MS. कहाँ गई? अरे धीरे, एक का तो पूछ लूं. MS. No. Probably not enough proof for him. Papoli? Dahlia Papoli? Yes. Yes. I'm so happy. What lovely cards we're getting today. And what lovely questions. Tai. Yes. हाँ, वो पपोली का पूछ लिया मैंने. उसका नाम आया नहीं है वैसे अभी तक दीप्ति की स्लाइड में भी. But not really. Maybe in another case. So not in human trafficking, not in drugs, but it's a possibility that she knows everything. Pimple. ठरकी बुड्ढा. ठरकी बुड्ढा तो पता नहीं मरता क्यों नहीं. उसकी जेल जाने की बारी आई तो वो बीमारी का नाटक करेगा, झूठा नाटक करेगा। जेल जाना थोड़ा मुश्किल ही दिख रहा है मुझे। तो इट कुड बी हाउस अरेस्ट और इट कुड बी हॉस्पिटल, बट नॉट जेल जेल। देन पान, पान का बाप, पान का बाप कौन है? What code words you all are coming up with here? I don't know who is पान का बाप. Oh, अच्छा, मतलब वो पपोली का बाप, मतलब असली पपोली। हाँ वो पपोली, ओके। पपोली मतलब द बाप वाला पपोली, विल ही एवर गो टू जेल? गॉड, आई विश सो। नो। हाँ वही वही, ये कहाँ से जेल जाएगा वो, और उसकी बेटी कहीं नहीं जाते। नहीं, वो भी नहीं, वो भी नहीं। फुटपाथ भाई कौन है मुझे नहीं मालूम है। व्हेन विल वी गेट जस्टिस? मेरे को एक बात बताओ, लॉकडाउन खत्म होने के बाद कितने लोग सड़कों पे आए और उन्होंने प्रोटेस्ट किया? 14 जून को स्टाइल रग वगैरह दिल्ली में प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे थे, तो उन लोगों को पुलिस उठाकर ले गई, उनको इतना परेशान किया। अगर एक टी शर्ट प्रिंट करा के और वो पहन के अकेले भी सड़क पे चलो, तो इन अ वे दैट इज जस्टिस, दैट इज प्रोटेस्ट। उतना ही कर लें तो कहीं ना कहीं लोगों को लगेगा कि हाँ कोई जस्टिस के लिए लड़ रहा है, बोल रहा है। वो तो सोशल मीडिया के ऊपर भी इट्स ऑलमोस्ट लाइक ठंडा पड़ गया है। एंड trust me, people are thinking Sushant Singh's case is over. Literally people are thinking that. घर की बुड्ढा नहीं, जैसे एक मूवी में उर्मिला ने सैफ को बंद करके गुफा में चूहे छोड़ दिए थे। हाँ, ऐसा होना चाहिए। Will we see another tsunami? Okay, so probability है। Cyclone, I see a cyclone. Are you talking about Mumbai? So is India going to see a tsunami or a cyclone? Cyclone, yes, but not tsunami. Cyclone, yes, but it could be, cyclone with heavy rain and all, but not tsunami. जनता सब जानती है। ओके, लास्ट क्वेश्चंस। हाँ, पार्थ, ओके। पार्थ, तूने जिस कपूर का नाम लिया है वो there is a possibility, but that will be more for the NCB. So yes, there is a possibility. सुरुचि, कलयुग खत्म होने को है, कोई कहता है कलयुग खत्म हो गया। नवाब, नवाब, yes, there is a possibility of the Nawab as well. ये लोग ना, wait 1 second, when you asked me, who asked me? Suruchi asked me something. I will just pull a card for her. 1 second. When I was doing the reading for August, numerology reading, I had you. Are you talking about the Khan? Samundar ka Sahil. So when I was doing that, I got a feeling that there is going to be another mysterious murder. Somebody is going to be killed, and it will either look as suicide or COVID or vaccination or whatever, but it's actually going to be a murder. So I want to know, is that actually going to happen? Yes. Two people are going to be killed. And the bodies are going to be thrown into the sea. Are they going to be men or women? That soon? So it seems it's going to be a woman. One of them could be a man, and it's going to happen soon. And are they from Bollywood? Yes. Or some small time actress or something like that who may have lodged a complaint or something. Now you asked me about the Nawab. Now, is the Nawab going to be arrested? There is a possibility. पर वो जेल नहीं जाएगा. मतलब जैसे बेल पे छूट जाते हैं या पैसा खिला के छूट जाते हैं, ऐसा कुछ होने के चांसेस हैं कि जैसे अरेस्ट किया, उसे क्वेश्चनिंग के लिए बुलाया वगैरह. फेमस और नॉट फेमस? नॉट फेमस. So not famous. And it may happen in 1 or 2 days. And when you asked me, Suruchi, you asked me about someone, Suruchi Rai. So you asked me, is she involved or does she know something? Yes, she is involved. Yes, she knows a lot of things. Is it about the Jia Khan case? Oh, she knows about the Sushant Singh case also. In fact, she knows more about the Sushant Singh, I guess. So, Jia Khan, yes, she does know. She knows more than probably the people. But Sushant Singh also, she knows quite a lot about his case as well. She knows. So, is she involved with the human trafficking, the Illuminati, the satanic services, the rituals? She is. It's kind of like she didn't really have a choice, and in the circumstances she doesn't want to take panga with anyone. And of course, पैसे भी अच्छे मिलते हैं, financial support भी मिलता है. So because of that. But it's not like she means to do something or she is a mean person. No, it's not like that. Okay. I've already answered that, Chauli. Yes, she does, Shweta. Yes, she does. स्टाइल का कौन सा वीडियो? मुझे नहीं पता. Yes. Because when you are working or deep in that, जब आप दलदल में फंसे हुए हो, तो you don't really have a choice. You've been there for so many years, and आप अगर किसी के बारे में कुछ बोलोगे तो आपको भी मार देंगे. तो अपनी जान बचाने के लिए चुप रहते हैं लोग. बहुत सारे लोग जिनको बहुत कुछ पता है, अ, वो जानते हैं क्योंकि वो उन लोगों को जानते हैं, बट नहीं खोलते मुंह अपनी जान बचाने के लिए. थैंक यू सनिका. ओके. अरे कहाँ चवली, why will she reveal? Yeah, these people don't reveal anyway. So I think that's enough. It's been a long time, and I think I should close now. It's dinner time for me also, and I've been saying since last 3 days that I'm going to come and do it, but I have not done because I was I've been doing other videos, so I have been tired and other reasons. So I will try, and maybe zarurat padi to I'll try and come live. Oh yeah, Disha. How can I forget about that poor soul? Sometimes I wonder something. Disha's body was not recognized by anybody. Nobody really saw her body. Okay, nobody saw her face. So ओके, आई वाज जस्ट होपिंग कि एसएसआर की तरह कहीं वो भी दुनिया के किसी कोने में जिंदा हो, बट नहीं. एंड यस, वी हैवंट. एंड दिशा दिशा का कोई, व्हाट एग्जैक्टली वाज द क्वेश्चन about justice for Disha? Actually, they need to first do justice for Disha, because only then will Sushant's case unravel. And so, will she get justice? Is the main question. God knows. 50-50. Low chances, very low chances. Why? Who are the people involved in Disha's case? We all know. And because of that, पैसा खिलाया जा रहा है. इनके पास प्रूफ भी है, सब कुछ है, तो फिर क्यों नहीं करते ये लोग जस्टिस? बिकॉज अगेन द पॉलिटिशियंस आर इन्वॉल्व. Too much going on behind. Too many politicians involved, too many people involved. Disha's case, if that is unraveled, if she gets justice, I think humanity will get justice. No, she's not. Why can't one of us file an FIR on Disha's death? Why hasn't any SSRian gone and filed? No, I don't think anybody will file an FIR. Why hasn't विभोर तो लॉयर है ना, उसको जाके बोलो ना दिशा के लिए. मेरी बैटरी गई लैपटॉप की. उसको बोलो ना दिशा के लिए FIR फाइल करने के लिए, शायद सुन ले वो तो लॉयर है, उसने क्यों नहीं किया अभी तक? या आई नो. एनीवे, काफी घंटे हो गए, 2 घंटे हो गए. आई एम टायर्ड. And happy Friendship Day to all of you. God bless you. May we get justice. Don't forget to do the meditations on 7th and 8th of August. I will come live. I will do the meditations. They're going to be long. खाना वाना जल्दी खा लेना, 7 बजे खा लेना. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा 7:30-8 बजे तक लेटेस्ट. I'll try and come live at around 8 o'clock. I'll see when, but I'll try at around 8 o'clock. And come and do the meditation videos with you all. Please do it. Please write your affirmations for Justice, for Disha, for Sushant, for Jia. Please do that. Okay. Thank you so much, and pass on my message to Vibhor. Good night. Thank you so much. Bye.